Hey, thanks for joining the channel today. Today we've got a really good, easy install for you. If you remember last week, we put on this IMS 3.3 gallon gas tank. If you want to see that install, just follow the link at the top there. But today, this DRZ is an extremely capable bike, but we know there's limits on what you can carry as far as luggage, gear, even extra fuel. Well, that changes today. The guys at Precision Motorcycle Racks sent me a tail rack and 2 side racks to put on the DRZ4S. So we're going to go through this. I'm going to show you how it installs. We're going to do a little review of it. I'm going to throw some luggage over it, and we're going to see what it acts like, what it looks like. And if you're interested in purchasing these racks, just go into my description. There's a link there. It'll take you to their website. They sell all kinds of racks for a variety of different bikes. So just check them out there. But right now, let's install these on the DRZ4S. So let's get started. Let's take a look and see what we get. Here we have the rear racks, and you get 2 of these in an order, and they come with all their own hardware. And what's nice about this is everything lines up with stock where things are at on the bike. You don't have to do any adjustments at all. These are each 2 pounds a piece. And then when you come over here and we're talking about the side or the tail rack, I believe it's 8 inches by 12 inches. Again, it mounts to the already existing holes on the bike. Really strong, heavy-duty stuff. This weighs 3 pounds. These weigh 2 pounds. All right, let's get started and show you what we have to remove. We've got a bolt here that's an 8mm bolt that's on the other side as well. And then right here, we've got an Allen's wrench, but on the back side, you're going to have to put a socket, a 10mm socket, and undo that. Now it's time to go ahead and place the rear rack. We're not going to tighten anything down because we've got the side racks that'll attach to this as well. So kind of slide that in place. Align the spacer with the hole in the fender and the rack on top. There's a countersink hole there, and you have a countersink bolt that comes with it. So you're going to push that through the fender. And then you're going to use the factory bolt that came with it, the 10mm. But you're only going to thumb screw this tight for now. With a 12mm socket, go ahead and remove the 12mm bolt here, the top one of the foot peg assembly, and do that on both sides. So here's our left side rack. This is the area up here that attaches to where the seat bolt was, and you're going to have a bolt, a washer, and 2 spacers. And these 2 spacers actually go on the inside. This front mounting point here, this is the bolt we're going to use for it, and it mounts where the bolt we took out to the top of the foot peg. The top bolt here that goes through the seat is a number 5 Allen's. We're just going to line that up and thumb tight it for now. And then the lower one here gets a number 6 Allen's. And we're going to leave them loose until we get the other side done. Almost finished. Got these 2 sides tightened up and these 2 sides. Now we have a 4mm Allen's wrench on top, 10mm socket on the bottom. And let's put the finishing touches on this. So yeah, they look really nice on the side here, super strong. Now the thing that's cool about the top here is it's already set up. It's got the holes necessary for the Rotopacks, extra gallon gas tank that you can put on. They don't recommend the 1.75 gallon tank, might be a little bit too big, but easily carry the gallon. And also you can put a Seahorse or put one of the hard cases, Pelican cases, mount on the back of this bike. It will hold that. Really nice design. Here's how the Nelson Rig Enduro bags look. And you can see I've been able to attach them to this tail rack, which really makes it nice. You can see the gap through here. Here's the rack, the rear rack by Precision Motorcycle Racks. Fits right snug against that. That looks really good. And it's functional. Here's the other side. Then if we go up to the front, this is what they look like up front. So right here. Very nice. Pleased with that. All right, let's go ahead and attach something back here. All right, today I'm going to use the tail rack. It's going to hold my Yeti cooler. Sometimes I'll put drinks in there, food, or even camera gear. But easy to mount now that I have a tail rack versus just strapping it down to the fender. So let's get on it. Let's ride it. Let's see how it fares. Really windy day today. Got some 20 to 30 mile an hour winds here. Kind of blows the DRZ all over the road, but you know, one thing that didn't affect was these luggage racks. The luggage fits great and tight to the racks. You know, they're solid, they're sturdy, didn't appreciate any more weight on the bike. And now that I've got a tail rack, I can do some other things that mount here to the back. Thanks for the PM Racks guys for sending me these racks. If you want to learn more about them, just go to their webpage, follow the link in my description. They sell a lot of different things there as well. But really pleased with them. I think they look great. They do the job that I needed to do, so really happy with them. So thanks for watching the video again. If you do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot more videos coming up. Thanks for joining me here in southern Indiana, out in the middle of nowhere. But I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.